Good morning and welcome to your first 20-minute video to stretch out during your amazing expedition. We're going to start in child's pose. Big toes touch, knees at the edge of your mat. Walk your hands down, rest your forehead. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, exhale. Big breath in and breathe all the way out. Come on up to tabletop, fingers spread wide. Pull your knees in a few inches apart. Cat and cow tilts. First, drop your head, lift your spine for cat. Now drop your spine, lift your head, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Come to a flat back. Extend your right leg back and push through your heel. Toes spread. Belly in as you switch sides. Left leg back. Push through your heel. Good. Pull your belly in and come on back. Now we're going to take our right leg straight out to the side and the bottom of your foot is down. We're going to bring our knee out to the side to sink back to child's pose with the leg out to the side. It's a really big stretch. So if straight out doesn't work, you just bring your leg back a little and then back down to child's pose. I'm going to use a block. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Ouchie, back up. Left side out. Do I have enough room? It's important that your foot is flat over here and your toes are facing forward. And then back down to child's pose. And I'm going to bring my foot back a little because it's too much of a stretch. And if you don't have a block, I want you to do 1 potato, 2 potato for your forehead. Of course you don't have a block. Big breaths right through your nose. And you hold the breath in for a second at the top of the inhale. And then at the bottom of the exhale. All right, back up to tabletop. Ooh, baby. Fingers spread wide. Point your fingers at 12 o'clock. Knees just a few inches apart. Hula hoops. As big as you can make them. Go the opposite direction. Excellent. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Root down through your hands, spread your fingers wide. Press into your base knuckles, not the wrist, not the base of the wrist. And push your sit bones way up and back. Move your head around, circles. Really good. Now come back to tabletop. Bring your right foot to your right thumb. From here, lift your heart up so you feel this here and reach your arms for the sky. Then cactus your arms out, pull the belly in and build a little back bend. Good, hands to your heart center in prayer. Bring your left hand down to the mat. I want to reach for my block, but I know you don't have a block. And bring your right arm to the sky for a gentle twist. Feel this in your right hip, right side body. Good, and come on back down. Switching sides. Bring your left foot forward. Belly in. Up you go. Reach your arms to the sky. And then cactus your arms. Pull your belly in and build a back bend. Open through the heart center. Open through your right hip flexor. Hands to your heart. Come forward. Right hand down. Sorry about the dogs. Left arm up. Don't worry about the dogs. Just let them be. And release. Come to child's pose, knees wide, head down, breathe in. Wiggle your seat side to side, breathe out. Good. Slide your right arm under and rest on the right side of your head. And breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Switch sides. Left arm under. Rest your head. Side body stretch. Downward facing dog. Really make your arms long by rooting into your hands. Push your heels down. Pull your belly in. Walk to the top of your mat and hang over in ragdoll. This is an excellent stretch. And oh my body, I can hardly do it. Let's slide our elbows side to side. And bring them forward a few times. Good. Root down through your feet. Extended mountain. I'm going to step back here. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, look forward, and fold. Rise up, big breath in. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale, and bow, exhale. And rise up. Bring your hands to your heart center in prayer. Just one moment. Hilda, can you take that bell off of Gracie right there? She's got a collar on that has a bell on it. Just clicks. Okay, Sun A salute. Here we go. Inhale, reach up. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, look forward. Step back, downward facing dog. Step forward, halfway lift. Fold, breathe out. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Okay, we're going to take it a step forward, further. Halfway lift. Step your left foot all the way back. Drop your knee. From here, uncurl your back toe. And you're going to slide back and forward. Bring this knee right over the toe. And back, drop your head towards your right knee. Whoops. And forward. Sorry, Charlie horse. Go back. And forward. And keep going like this. I can't go back too far. I've been doing a lot of yin yoga and my right hip is very ouchy, but you might be able to sit right down. Okay, here I go. And fold. And then come forward and sink in. All right, heel toe the front foot over to the right. So I'm right at the edge of my mat. Now push your right knee out to the side. I'm gonna slide this knee back some more. I'm dropping my hips down now. Good, really good. Reach your right arm up to the sky here. Really drop your hips in. Excellent. Come to downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. Breathe all the way out. And step forward into halfway lift. Fold. This time, big toes touch for chair. Breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, look forward. The right foot's gonna step all the way back. Good stretch right there. And then drop your knee down. Good. I'm on my spider fingers or knuckles. Nudge your left knee forward. Drop your hips, big stretch. And now we'll roll back. It's easier for me to roll on this side, all the way down. Maybe you can't go all the way down, that's fine. And then we come forward again. It's like a seesaw action maybe. Each time we go back, we start to bring our nose to our left knee. Ooh. It's quite the hamstring stretch. Forward, opening the right hip. Sink back, stay as long as you want. Or come forward. It's weird, I get this Charlie horse in the arch of my opposite foot here. All right, let's heel toe the front foot over to the side. This is a form of lizard. If you had something to put your hand on here, it might be easier. I don't know what it could be. Push your left knee out and look up. You can lift your left arm to the sky. We're gonna build on this pose. It's called Happy Dragon or Twisted Dragon or something like that. All right, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for warrior one. Drop your back heel, come up. Spread your front toes. Reach your arms up. Root down through both feet, specifically the back one. And notice I'm trying to square off my hips to the front. Instead of opening like this, turn, it makes it harder for the back leg. Good. High push up. Drop your knees, pull your belly and flip your feet. Lower all the way down, chin to the mat. Press down through your hands. Lift your heart up. Child's pose, rest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. Breathe all the way out. Inhale, tabletop. Curl your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps, warrior one. So on this side, it's much easier for me to square my hips and have my right foot grounded. On the other side, my left foot was up. Couldn't get it down. But try and press the four corners of your feet to the earth. Squeeze your right glute in, arms to the sky. All right, high to low push up. I know you can do it. High push up. Come forward a little, low push up. Upward facing dog. Now my knees and thighs aren't touching. Child's pose, rest. Really good. Come on forward onto your seat. Extend your legs out in front of you. And give them a bounce. Move the flesh out of the way. I'm thinking, oh, I hope the bottom of my feet are clean. I can see some dog hair. Bend your knees a little bit. Pull your belly in. Reach up for the sky and bow forward, laying your hands over. And if you can't reach over like me, just bend your knees more. I mean, my knees are significantly bent. And then drop your head and breathe into it. Oh, my body's on fire. Now, you're gonna come into Viparita Karani, rolling back. I'm gonna go on my side. to do it. You have two options. You can use a block or a pillow under your seat. Or if you don't have that, you just use your hands. Sit on your wrists. Take your legs up. And if there is a wall that you could scoot up to and put your legs on the wall, I highly recommend that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay with it. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel free to rock your head side to side. You really feel the trinklets of cells and blood coming from the feet. The opposite direction that they normally go, and into the four chambers of your heart. They start on one side, the two chambers, and they get flushed out into the lungs. That's where the breath is really important. Back into the two chambers, and then big artery opens, and they get forced up into the head, into the brain. I think your whole crew could benefit from doing this pose, Viparita Karani Asana, which is also called legs up the wall, or hips on a block. Of course, they can sit on there. You could do it even out in the wilderness on a tree, and then your eyes would just look up into the branches expanding and all the fresh blooms and green leaves that are happening. Or in the middle of a field, looking up at the sky. Just take this pose as much as possible. Try to do 20 minutes at night. You could lead a meditation, come on down, of hips on a block. Okay. Lay on your mat the correct way, not the way I am, but pull your right knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze in. This is wind relieving pose. And then roll on over to your left hip for a supine twist. Extend your right arm out and drop your head to the right. Your left hand on your right knee is just a paperweight. You're not really doing a lot of pulling here. Come on back to center, scoot your hips to neutral. Pull the left knee in. Pull, pull, pull. And then supine twist. Scoot your right hip under and guide your knee over the midline. Extend your left arm out to the floor and drop your head to the left. And release your supine twist. Let me check the time. We have a few moments for Shavasana. So feet out to the edges of your mat and just lay down. Have your arms down by your side. Release your jaw. Eyes are closed. There's no time to rush here. Let your bones be heavy on the floor.
Who asked you? Who asked you?
Very slowly, start to rock your head side to side. And then wiggle your fingers and toes. Make a fist and roll your wrists. As you draw your knees up and into your chest, roll on to the right side. And cradle your head in the crook of your arm. Take one final big breath in. And open your mouth and ha. And press up to a comfortable seat. Hands in prayer. One Om. Take a full breath in. Raise your thumbs up to your forehead center. I bow to you, your miraculous body, and your journey, your beautiful journey that you're on. I really honor you. Okay, look forward to the next video. I hope to make it at 9 o'clock and send that one as well. Oops, that didn't shut it off.